Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my moderators. Hey, Peace. Hey, T. Hey, AV. You just got home. I didn't give you permission to go outside. Hey, all eyes on me. Hey, peace and positivity. All right, gang. So, let's try to see what's going on with you guys. I did not give you the green light. Hey, Ben. Hey, HP3. Yes, I'm talking to you, Amy. All right. Let's see. All right, you guys, overall energy is the Knight of Wands. Okay. What's this Knight of Wands? With the Magician in reverse. That's odd. Okay. Looks like somebody is running away from something here. They could be running away from some type of spiritual responsibility. Spirit says booby trap. They could be running away from a booby trap, like setting something and then trying to run away from it. Or they could be running away from some type of manipulation tactics. Okay. Court card energy. Now, if this isn't a person, HP, you could be getting out of Dodge, okay? You could be running away, or I don't want to say running away, but I want to say you could be getting out of the way of some type of manipulation with the Magician in reverse or some type of baneful magic. But let's clarify this because this is interesting. What is this? The Ten of Swords. Wow. Some type of betrayal here. Somebody's running away from it. Why are they running? What is this? What is that? Magician in reverse doing? I said, why are they running away from it? The Hierophant comes out. I just heard Chase Those Crazy Bald Heads Out of Town. That's a song by Bob Marley and the Wailers. It's really old, but you might want to listen to that song or listen to the words or something. I haven't heard that song in years, so I don't know why that would come up here. But it looks like Spirit is either chasing somebody up out of somewhere. This Magician in reverse here. Whatever this Magician in reverse was doing, it was to cause some type of harm or backstabbing or betrayal to someone. I feel like the Hierophant knows this, sees this. Spirit is like, hey, MS. Spirit is like, hey, I'm present. I can see this. I feel like, too, with the Ten of Swords, there's going to be an ending to something here. Could be an ending to this Magician in reverse. But I'm really just seeing, because you see how the Knight of Wands, their back is turned to the Magician in reverse. Like, but with the Ten of Swords, that's an air of deception. You know what I'm saying? So someone did something very manipulative and deceptive, and they're running away from it. But the Hierophant Major Arcana is like, no, I'm on that ass. Like, I can see what you've done. Okay? So, like, even if someone is able to escape some type of physical consequences for something, they're not going to be able to escape it spiritually with the Hierophant here. Let's see. Nine of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So whatever this energy is, they don't feel too good about something. Something doesn't feel too good. Some type of, hey, Judge Geo, some type of emotional fulfillment. Somebody didn't get something that they wanted. Somebody had a hidden desire. Nine of Cups in reverse with the moon. Somebody has some type of hidden desire. And they're not getting it. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the bottom of the deck. So we start off the reading with a court card. So this is all about this Knight of Wands. Whatever this Knight of Wands energy is. And whatever, like, booby trap they set, or with the Magician in reverse, some type of manipulation they set up to bring this Ten of Swords to someone here. This is not a wish fulfilled. This is like, why is it a secret desire? Can you show me, please? The Fool and the Four of Swords. Because they know this is like something foolish. They know that this is something that they need to just let rest. With the Four of Swords, it's like someone is choosing to be like foolish instead of letting something rest. But now they're running from like whatever manipulation tactic or booby trap they set up. If the Seven of Swords comes out, we're gonna know something. Or the Five of Swords. But I feel like whoever this person is, they're not getting what they want. And so they're going to have to let something rest with this Four of Swords. And Spirit is saying they'd be a fool if they didn't. They'd be a fool if they didn't let something rest. What is this? Emperor in reverse. It's like somebody can't let something rest because of the lower aspect of their ego. Like, somebody has something to prove. I don't know what it is and to whom, but they have something to prove, so they can't let something rest. That's why they're going to choose to be the fool. But not in a good way. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, Emperor in reverse, that's the wrong kind of fool to be. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Funny. Four of Wands in the upright position at the foundation, right? Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands in reverse. So you could be in this space where you're trying to like build some type of stable foundation. And I feel like on the opposite end of the spectrum, somebody is coming from a broken foundation. What is this? The Star in reverse. Somebody, whoever is in this Four of Wands in reverse, Star in reverse energy, it's like the reason their foundation is like unstable right now is because they refuse to heal. They won't let things rest, so therefore they can't rest. Their mind can't heal. They can't recuperate with the sun, with the star in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords in reverse. There it is. You're leaving behind some type of conflict, okay? I feel like too with this Five of Swords in reverse, somebody do not do drama in their home. Like somebody is like, nope, I'm not like, because there could be somebody with this Five of Swords in reverse who could carry a lot of conflict, or you know them to have carried a lot of conflict. Maybe this is somebody you don't allow to come to your home or something because they always with some mess. I feel like too, somebody with the Five of Swords in reverse and the Four of Wands, somebody could just like want their environment to be peaceful. Like that's all they care about is like if their home is peaceful, their connections are peaceful, their interpersonal relationships are peaceful. Because the Four of Wands can talk about that harmony too. And you see it coming out here with the Five of Swords in reverse. So somebody is just like deading any drama or conflict that can threaten their stability. Let's see here. What is this? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Because somebody feels like when there's a lot of conflict or just too, I even hear like too much chatter or loud noises or just chaotic energy, somebody, it throws them off. Like somebody can't feel grounded because the Queen of Pentacles is supposed to be grounded. But in the reverse, talking about the foundation in the Four of Wands, it's like if somebody is around an environment, that has like a lot of conflict or drama, or even if it's people, because sometimes the Five of Swords can be people, you know, somebody that got to get the last word, or somebody that always got to get the one up. Like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse can't be grounded or feel secure around that. It's too on the fly. It's too inconsistent. What is this? Okay, so I feel like somebody with the Three of Wands here, the Chariot in reverse, somebody could be waiting on a way out of this environment. Like where there was conflict at, where they felt unsafe, ungrounded. With the Three of Wands and the Chariot, it's like somebody's waiting on a way out of something. And with the Chariot in reverse, it seems like whoever this person is, like they're waiting on some type of roadblock to clear. Let's see. What is this, please? Yeah, look. Bottom of y'all deck, the World in the upright. So, yeah, this Three of Wands energy, Chariot in reverse. Hold on, let me get it back in focus. There we go. Wherever this energy is, they're waiting on a cycle. Okay, so like, if this is not like physical transportation issues, like maybe somebody doesn't have a car with the Chariot in reverse, so they're always waiting on like a way to get somewhere. If it's not that, we talking just like universally with the World here. So it's like, if there's not a physical roadblock, it's some type of universal roadblock, okay, with the World, that you feel like there's something stagnating you from getting to like the next cycle in your life or something. Somebody is waiting on like these roadblocks to be removed here so that they can get on to the next cycle. But these roadblocks are going to be removed. Bottom of the deck here, Tower in reverse. So your spirit team could be knocking something down at the time with the Tower in reverse to clear the path. Okay? Maybe the path that you want is dangerous. Or like, because I'm seeing two scenarios. I'm seeing it spiritually, but then I'm seeing it physically too. Like, what if you waiting on a ride and then the ride take longer than expected? Like, what if that like averted you some type of tower moment? Like something that you're waiting on. You're waiting while the new cycle is being opened up. Okay? And for that cycle to open up with the World card, the tower has to happen. But with it being in reverse, I don't feel like this is a tower that's going to directly hit you. I feel like this tower in reverse is going to hit any roadblocks in your life. Or, you know, it's once the tower falls, it's falls because it's built on a weak foundation. So now that the tower is in reverse, I feel like with the World here, something's going to open up. Be mindful though. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you could have somebody that maybe wants you to have a tower moment or something like that. I don't really want to give this person too much energy. Let me see something real quick. What was this tower? Can you show me? Eight of Pentacles. Wow. And I just said the tower has to fall because it was built on a faulty foundation. And the Eight of Pentacles comes out. You know the Eight of Pentacles, he's building something. He's got the hammer in his hand. He's got the pentacles. It was like something you were building. There had to be like a roadblock or a delay or something. But with the Eight of Pentacles coming out in the upright, it's like it still gets built regardless. Like the tower has fallen, so now you can see the error in the foundation. Hence the Four of Wands that just came out for you in the upright. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Billy Cat. So if you feel like a lot of things are crumbling around you, a lot of like ways of doing things, or something you had thought was set up a one way, you may have to set it up another way. But this tower, I feel like this tower hit, like you may have felt it, but I don't feel like it just completely knocked you off your foundation or knocked you off your square, because the Four of Wands is in the upright. So if you feel like some things are falling apart, I really feel like they falling together. Like some things are coming together. But something had to take place esoterically for this to happen. You did have the Hierophant in the upright. Now you have the Major Arcana of the World. That's like a karmic cycle. Some of you guys could have been closing out karmic cycles, and now that they're closing out, you can build something better. Let me see here. I want to see what this Chariot in reverse is. Can you show me the Chariot in reverse, please, Spirit? The Page of Swords. Yeah, you might just, one of the roadblocks you may have are delays, because I don't really see it being a roadblock anymore. I feel like it's more of a delay. This delay was to kind of like trigger you, like, excuse me, mentally, to where like you learn how to like, you learn something new, you learn how to research something, like you figure out a way to like get, you know, maneuver through the delays or something like that. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck, though, it's like this Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like they want to see you in some type of delay as well. And I know I didn't want to talk about that, but I need to understand something. Like this Queen of Wands court card energy in reverse, we know that's the toxic energy when they're in reverse. It's like they're trying to cause delays for you and then trying to see with the Page of Swords if you're delayed. Let me see. Yeah, delayed. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Somebody wants to kind of like intercept some type of communication from someone, or they could want to spread miscommunication, or they just want to see something stop moving. Okay, with the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is what this Queen of Wands intentions are. Bottom of the deck, Justice in reverse. I don't even know why they doing this. Let me see something. Why is this Queen of Wands in reverse trying to cause delays for the High Priestess? Four of Cups in reverse. They just don't like you. They just don't like you. Yeah. It can't be no simpler than that. And they want me to come up with some grand explanation. But with the Four of Cups in reverse, it's just apathy. It's just they don't care for you. And sometimes that's all the reason a person needs. That's it. I don't know. Like, I'm just hearing somebody be like, I don't like HP. And then somebody be like, why? And they be like, I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it, but I just don't like them. Like, it's something like that. Like, with the Four of Cups. And the Justice in reverse. It's like they can't justify it. It's just like, I don't know. I just, you know, I don't know. I just don't. So I'm just trying to sabotage them. I'm just trying to delay things for them. I just don't like them. I just don't know why, but I just don't want to, like, I don't know. This Queen of Wands in reverse, it's a weird energy because this could be somebody close to you. A lot of the times, the Queen of Wands could be like your mom, your sister, a friend that could seem like a sister, or just somebody who, with the Four of Cups, sees you from afar. With the Hangman in reverse, they have a very skewed perception of you. And so, that's why. The Queen of Wands in reverse can also be like a associate or of some sort who just maybe feels like you guys are in competition, and that's why they have to block you so that you don't get to the finish line before them with the Chariot in reverse. Let me see. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody wants to slow down somebody's plan or put a monkey wrench in somebody's plan. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, that's the mission, coming to a screeching halt. You don't want the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They don't get nothing done. Thank you for subscribing. Um, they don't get nothing done. They don't have no game plan. You know? Okay. Somebody too could be like sending like someone they know to talk to you to like see how you feel about them. Like somebody could send like a mutual to you. They don't even really have to be a mutual. They could just be somebody that's just being triangulated in a situation or being scapegoated in a situation. Somebody could send somebody like that to you to ask you a gang of questions or to gauge how you feel about them. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that with the Eight of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. This is like hella miscommunication, but it's on purpose. Okay? So like, be mindful of that. Somebody could just be being used to do some interception or some dumb shit, and they possibly don't even know. I say that because you have the Three of Cups in reverse with the Strength in reverse. So somebody doesn't have strong will. Like somebody's afraid to be outcasted from groups. Somebody's afraid to like not have friends, even if those friends are frenemies. Somebody's like, somebody has a group of people around them and it's not a strong group. Like it's not a strong group. But somebody stays in this because they're afraid to be alone. And so this Queen of Wands in reverse knows that, and they know how to manipulate things. What is this? I could be using money with the Ten of Pentacles to do it. So like say the Queen of Wands was like your mom or your auntie or a half-assed matriarch in your family, and they got bread. It's like everybody will like do whatever they say because they know that person got money. Even if this person is telling them misinformation with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Even if this person is being malicious and manipulative, Queen of Wands in reverse, they surround themselves with weak groups of people who don't have any willpower, okay? Because the Strength talks about that willpower, that staying power, that power to stand up for yourself and be strong. Well, with the Three of Cups in reverse, that's not what's going on here. So somebody places themselves around people they feel like are weaker than them or who are seeking validation or who are seeking some type of attention, and they know how to use that to get people to do whatever it is they want. What is this? Yeah, whoa. Six of Wands in reverse. It ain't going to be successful. Whatever it is, it's not going to pan out. Like I'm telling you, somebody surrounds themselves with like, okay, so like how I'm hearing it is like somebody would, on the outside looking in, Six of Wands in reverse would be like, oh my God, they surround themselves with the underdogs. They're this, that, and the third. But that's the illusion, okay, that the Queen of Wands is setting. When on all honesty, they only want to be around people who are weaker than them, people who don't shine, people who don't stand up for themselves because that's how they feel most powerful. Okay? But on the outside looking in, because, you know, the Queen of Wands in reverse is like the showcaser, the show mom. Y'all parents ever watch that movie called Mommy Dearest? All right, let's see here. Or if this ain't your mom, this like your sister, your friend. When y'all get around groups of people, Six of Wands in reverse, they showboat or something. Or they try to like point out your weaknesses with the Strength in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do. All right. Let's see. And they, you know, I don't know. I'm so over this. Page of Swords in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. Hmm. This is a weird energy because it's like somebody is watching, right? With the Page of Swords in reverse, but with the Two of Swords in reverse, I don't even think somebody understands what they're even seeing. Like, somebody is obviously watching someone, but they don't even understand what they're seeing. They're trying to, somebody's trying to like make something make sense, but they don't have all the facts with the Page of Swords in reverse. Let me see. What is this? Damn, I told your ass at the top of the reading. If the Seven of Swords come out, we know something. Yeah. Okay. So somebody trying to make it make sense why they are being like sneaky, underhanded, stalky. Like somebody trying to make it make sense. Like this is somebody with the Two of Swords who will be in their head, like trying to justify like why it's okay for them to stalk you, to try to like sabotage you with the Seven of Swords. Like they come up with ways to make that make sense. Only in their mind though. Like a sane person would be like, that still don't make sense. Let me say something. The Moon in reverse. Somebody feel like, cause you see how the Seven of Swords person looking at the Moon in reverse? Somebody trying to figure out like if their cover is blown or something. Like whoever this sneaky person is, they're trying to like see if their cover is blown, like if their secrets are being revealed. Let's see. Eight of Swords. Somebody is in some type of mental imprisonment. This is too many swords. Page of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. The Moon in reverse can even talk about the emotions and going deep into your subconscious mind. Somebody is like mentally exhausted by trying to betray someone. It's tiring their mind out. Like, Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody know that whatever sneaky, conniving thing they did with the Queen of Cups in reverse, it was because they was in their feelings. And now the chickens have come home to roost. Uh, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You got two queens in reverse. I feel like somebody just like had to have their way, and they didn't get their way with the Nine of Cups in reverse. And they spiraled out of control. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. I wouldn't be surprised if the Seven of Cups came up. Like, that's weird to me. All right, let's move on. Okay. Hey, Marie. All right. Okay. New energy. You guys have the Sun in the upright position, the Three of Cups in the upright position, and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. Yes. So, I feel like, Lord, let me process this, because we was just all in that other energy. Hold up. All right. So now that you have found some kind of way to rebuild with the Tower in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles here, it's like the Sun comes out. Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating something soon. With the Nine of Pentacles, it could be some type of financial windfall with the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. Or it could be something to like, something you invested in with the Nine of Pentacles grows with the Sun. Okay? And this is going to be a cause for celebration. I'm also hearing too that somebody's going to have a turnaround in some type of Spirit says mental health issue. I mean, it could be physical too, but that's what I heard louder. There's something being stabilized with the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like too, some of you guys are going to have it, there's going to be something that happens to where you're going to be like really proud of yourself with the Three of Cups on the opposite side of the Sun. But with the Nine of Pentacles, you might even be celebrating something alone, like with the Sun, the Three of Cups. It's like maybe you get some good news or something. Let me see. Yeah, the Tower again. It's like some shocking news that happens, but it puts you like in a celebratory mode. Like if you think like a tower that's happening in your life is bad, I'm telling you, you got to look at the surrounding energy. The Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, the Three of Cups in the upright position. This is like a good tower, right? Sometimes there are good towers, gang. Mm-hmm. It's a good tower. I feel like it has something to do with this. Remember we were talking about that tower earlier with the world and the tower in reverse? And I was telling you a tower was falling, but it was going to open up a new path. Now Spirit says a new portal. Might be some portals opening up again. I think it might be, gang. Aside from y'all energy right now, I'm talking like worldly with the world and the tower in reverse. Might be some new portals that done opened up. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, whatever is happening, Nine of Swords in reverse is gonna put some of your worries at ease. Remember I was saying something about somebody's mental health? Maybe somebody could deal with anxiety attacks or panic attacks. If you have like panic attacks, get like a brown paper bag and breathe into it, like, you know what I'm saying? But something's happening here. This tower that's coming is about to clear out somebody's stress, somebody's worries. It could have something to do with finances, with the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Girl, shut up. It could be that, gang. Especially with the 7 of Pentacles in the upright position here. Yeah. I feel like, you know, with the 2 towers here, some of you might be like about to have a breakthrough. Okay? I just heard mental breakthrough. And you know the swords is the mind and the thoughts and shit. With the 9 of Swords in reverse, I feel like somebody's going to have like a mental breakthrough with the 9 of Pentacles, and it just kind of like grounds them, puts them in position to do for themselves, get things done. Because you go from the 9 to the 10. Excuse me, you go from the 9 to the 7 to the 10. Okay, so like either way, you're evolving or in some type of something you're going to be growing, harvesting. All right, let's see. We like the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Because some of y'all be panicking in the personal readings when y'all see a card in reverse. Oh my God, I got all reversals. This reading's going to be bad. No, you want some cards in reverse. Don't worry about it. All right, what do we have for the HPs, please? Damn, my Priestess in reverse, so we got a mole amongst us, gang. Somebody trying to infiltrate the camp. What is this, High Priestess in reverse, please? See? The 9 of Pentacles. This High Priestess in reverse really trying to do like everything you doing. Where is y'all other card at? I just had that. Yeah, see? Because you just had the Nine of Pentacles. Thank you, MS. Yes, if you want to book a reading, the links is in the description box below. All right. All you do is pick the time and day you want your reading. Once you hit book, you'll be sent a invoice. And then once you pay the invoice, you are fully booked. If you can't keep that date or you can't pay the invoice, let me know so that I can free the slot up for somebody else. But you can get your own personal reading. All right? Yeah, it's like this queen, this high priestess in reverse. They're really trying to mimic your energy hard. With the devil in reverse, though, it's like they may want to do it in a toxic way. I don't know, but something's blocking them. I feel like you being independent and doing your own thing, you deal with less devils. You by you being able to stand on your own and just do your own thing, you don't have to put up with other people's demons and shit. You don't have to put up with other people's baggage, toxic energy, drama, heaviness. And maybe this high priestess in reverse, maybe that they admire that about you, but I don't feel like it's positive admiration at this point. Let's see. It's like, I'm telling you, if you, with the Nine of Pentacles, if you normally do things alone, now is not the time to change that, okay? With the devil in reverse, this is how you are avoiding other people's drama right now. This is how you are getting untied from people who have sewn ties into you spiritually with the high priestess in reverse. Also, too, whoever this high priestess in reverse is, they're going to have to do something on their own. They may be like, with the devil in reverse, they may be like losing attachments. Like people are detaching themselves from them and choosing to like be taking their independence back, their autonomy back with the Nine of Pentacles. Let me see something. What's this high priestess in reverse intentions, please? Death in reverse. Their intentions is to like never evolve as a spirit. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. They don't want to grow, they don't want to change. What is this? Yeah, hangman. They just want to stay stuck. They want to stay stuck in whatever old outdated mindset, emotions or whatever that they in. This is three heavy hitters, okay? With the death, the hangman, and the high priestess. This is all water right here. All water. Because the hangman is Piscean energy, the death card is Scorpio energy, and the high priestess is also Piscean energy. Everybody got a card in a major arcana. But with this being in reverse like this is unevolved water. So somebody can't move on because emotionally they won't allow themselves. Like their ego is like really attached to their emotions. So like any kind of slight, known, unbeknown, they're like out for blood because of it. And with the high priestess energy, it's like they try to keep it hidden, but it's like it drips off of them. Like people possibly steer clear of this person because they know that this person could be very vengeful with the death in reverse. Like they don't move on from something. What is this? Whoever they are with the hangman, it's like they're hung up on something. What are they hung up on, Spirit? What is this high priestess in reverse? The fool in reverse. They're hung up on like chances they didn't take, leaps of faith they didn't take. They're hung up on like not taking a chance. I don't know. I feel like this person is their own worst enemy, to be fair. This is all major arcana. This person is their own worst enemy, whoever they are. What are they hung up on, please, Spirit? A lot of losses that they took with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody who feels like maybe somebody like snatched their dream from them or snatched something from them. I don't know. This person, their energy is not stable. Okay, so it's hard to tell why they are in this dark space because they don't even understand why. With the Two of Pentacles, let me see. I don't know. I feel like it's this person's fault. Knight of Wands in reverse. They inconsistent. They all over the place. That's their problem. And they looking for somebody to blame, but it's nobody's fault but their own with the Temperance in reverse. Major Arcana. I just heard snap out of it. Like Spirit is saying like somebody needs to snap out of it. Like somebody needs to like come back to reality. High Priestess in reverse, Temperance in reverse. Somebody is not in reality. Like, and that's dangerous with the Knight of Wands in reverse, Fool in reverse, because they don't have no direction. You know what I'm saying? And mind could be like in La La Land. Yeah, with the Hermit in reverse. I feel like this person don't know as much as they think they know, and they need to hurry up and get grounded with the Temperance in reverse. You know? But they're losing connections. Two of Wands. I feel like every time they lose a connection, it triggers them. But what they don't understand is that they're losing connections because of the Justice in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is why they're losing connections, because they're unstable with the Justice in reverse. And it's like they do bad to people. Like, I don't know how else to say it. It's the second time this energy has come up for them. Like, they don't treat people fairly. And that's why they keep losing connections. And every time they lose connections, they either resort to magic with the High Priestess in reverse, or they think somebody doing some magic on them. Seven of Cups, it came out. That's the delusion. That's the illusion that somebody is under. And they keep doing disjust things, unjust things to people because of this illusion. And then the crazy thing is, look at this. Eight of Cups in reverse with the Two of Cups in the upright. It's like after they wrong you, after they harm you, after they try to delay you, after they do all these things, they're like, okay, now come back and love me with the Eight of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups in the upright. It's like, okay, yeah, I did all of that, but okay, now come back and love me. I'm ready to be loved and liked again. Even if they've been doing the most underhanded things to you. Five of Wands with the High Priestess in reverse again, twice in our reading. So you already don't even like that. And then if you don't hurry up and come back and love them, they try to come in with some type of spiritual confrontation or try to play on your spirituality or something. Like this person got issues. Like whoever this person is, they got issues. Six of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Swords. That's crazy. That ain't crazy. This with the Page of Cups in reverse, this like, say somebody come in and they apologize to you, but it's not heartfelt. It's more of a like, I only did this because you, or they was dead wrong anyway. It's like a half-ass apology, and as soon as you don't accept the apology, Knight of Swords, Six of Swords in reverse. They want to try to make some shit hard for you, or if you don't accept their apology, they want to make it hard for you to get ahead with the Six of Swords in reverse. So it's like the intention is still the same. You don't have to accept everybody's apology. I feel like this is pride for somebody. It's like, yeah, I did you wrong. Hurry up and come back and love me. Or hurry up and forgive me. And then if you don't, then they turn into the Knight of Swords on you. Page of Cups in reverse on you. So like then you better off not having accepted the damn apology in the first place. If they were still gonna act like that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Emperor in reverse. It's all about the ego. Like if you forgive this person, all they gonna do with the Emperor in reverse be like, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this could be somebody who like will dog you and then still think they have a chance of being intimate with you. And if you're intimate with this person, you're going to regret it because it's coming out with the Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. Any type of intimacy you give this person, you're going to regret it. Because they're going to be smug about it with the Seven of Swords. They're going to be smug about it and walk off like they just took some of your energy with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So be careful who you're being intimate with at this time. Especially with the Six of Swords in reverse, if it's somebody that's just coming back because they need you to accept their apology so that they feel good about themselves. Because sometimes people don't even be fucking meaning their apology. They just have a need to be forgiven and liked. And it's like, okay, hurry up and let me and love me again so I can get back in, so I can suck your energy dry with the Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords. But I feel like some of you guys, y'all not even on that type of time. You got the Five of Cups in reverse with the Judgment in reverse. There will be no resurrection of this situation. And you don't have no regrets. You're not in your feelings about it. It's just like some stuff you just gotta let stay dead with the Judgment in reverse. There's some stuff can't be revived, okay? Some relationships, partnerships, whatever here with the Two of Wands in reverse, Some shit just can't be revived. Okay? You just gotta let bygones be bygones, as they say. All right. Okay. So with the high priestess in reverse, you may have a like a friend who's into spirituality, and you don't even know that, like, they your biggest competitor. Even even if you don't know, the high priestess in reverse twice, queen of wands in reverse, you don't even know that maybe somebody has some type of spiritual envy towards you, or is on some spiritual competitive type shit, or they have, and maybe your intuition picked up on it, and then you doubted your intuition with the high priestess in reverse. Maybe, like, you doubted your intuition about somebody because you was trying to get in the benefit of the doubt, but they still show up as the high priestess in reverse either way. And sometimes you don't need to give people benefit of the doubt. That just leaves room for doubt. That's why they say when people show you who they are, believe it. Oh, they're just having a bad day. They had just broke up with they whatever, or they just, that don't mean they get to do whatever this weird shit is. Five of Wands, high priestess in reverse energy towards you. That don't give them the right. All right, let's move on. Hold on, y'all. Matter of fact, let me go grab something to drink. All right, I'm back. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles in the upright position with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So, Spirit is saying here, once I get you out of this juggling situation, or once I get you out of this feeling of being all tied up, hold your shit together. Get your shit together with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit is urging somebody, like, because Spirit is about to untie somebody from something. All right. Now, for some of you, this could be something financial. Like, you might find yourself getting out of some type of financial bind, right? But the sacrifice that you're going to have to make with the Four of Pentacles is like, maybe instead of getting the name brand body wash, you get the Equate body wash, or you're going to have to make like small sacrifices, okay? Maybe if you always order in Chipotle, maybe buy the ingredients and meal prep with it so you can have it for 3 days of the week. Like, you're going to have to make some type of sacrifice once you get up out of this tough situation. All right. I already know my Tauruses don't want to hear that. Straight away. I already know the Tauruses is like, oh, nah, honey, I need to have the name brand version of everything. All right. You do you grown. I'm just saying. You're gonna have to budget with the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And that's gonna get you out of a financial bind. Okay? Yeah, nigga, get the Kroger brand. Get the Kroger brand. I remember this show. Y'all remember that show called Roseanne? And remember how like a lot of the episodes took place in the kitchen around a pantry, and they always had like the store brand of something. Like, it'd be a white box with black bold writing on it, say cornflakes or corn cereal, stuff like that. Like, that's how y'all go have to be. Or you remember that episode of Living Single when Khadijah was trying to like budget her finances, invest money, and still try to run her business, and she asked Kyle, because he was a accountant or a stockbroker, I mean, she asked Kyle to help her, and he was like, okay, you're gonna have to budget stuff. And she fought him tooth and nail. He caught her warming up some microwave popcorn, and she had some some VCR tapes or whatever. That was one of my favorite episodes. But yeah, let me get back on track. Y'all might have to budget a little bit going forward if you want to see yourself get into a financially comfortable situation. All right, let's see. What is this? See, bitch, I may tell you a corny joke, but I will never tell you no lie. You got this energy clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the upright and the sun. Okay, so some of you guys are going to have a financial turnaround. But I'm telling you, the sacrifice is going to be getting some, like, lessening some type of expense, or not even as expense. I feel like it's some type of like personal pleasure that's like taking up way too much room in your budget. Sacrifice that for a little bit, maybe a couple weeks, couple months. Sacrifice something like that. With the Wheel of Fortune and the sun, it's gonna show you like a big turnaround. Especially if some of y'all are doing money work or some shit like that, you might have to sacrifice something. Stop spending too much on something, or it's something, but it's gonna be replaced. You're gonna be rewarded. It's gonna pay off. Yep. Okay. And the Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Pentacles, Spirit is like, once you get this, protect it at all costs with the Seven of Wands. Spirit is also saying too, though, with the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, that's 7-7. Your finances are protected, or like your investments are protected, or your harvest is protected. Let's look at the angel number 7-7 real quick. All right, it says, keep up the great work. Everything you're doing right now has the Midas touch. I'm not even going to play with you. And you see how he carrying off these gold coins with the Seven of Pentacles? The sun, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Just keep up the good work. All right? And protect your investments. Protect your shit. Don't be afraid to look at the fine print. Don't be afraid to have the tough conversations or to set up boundaries, because you in this space right now, HP, where Spirit is about to remove these roadblocks and open up opportunity for you, and it's gonna put you in this position to where you cut the grass and you can see the snakes and that have been there the whole time, and it's time for you to reap some things. And you're gonna have to protect it, because you might have people who feel like they should be able to just have some of your harvest. So, whatever you got going on, protect it. You know what I mean? Your investments are protected. Okay, let's move on. With the Seven of Pentacles and that Eight of Pentacles, especially like if you know you've been doing the work and staying loyal and staying true no matter the ups and downs, I feel like if you've been in that energy, you're going to start to see the sun. Okay? All right, let's see here. Now, as soon as I open the deck, look what flew out. Companion in reverse, shadow attribute. It says, betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. And didn't I tell you, like, somebody was doing something to betray somebody and they was trying to, like, mimic your energy? Look at them on the card. It's like that single white female movie. Be careful who you allowing to feel like y'all buddy and y'all friends and all that shit. Be careful, because somebody got like a real weird ass side to them. And part of it is pieces of your identity that they have taken on. And you can't tell this person nothing. Misuse of confidences. Whatever you tell them in confidence, they either tell it to other people or they weaponize it against you as a means to manipulate you or to get you to feel away. What is this? Girl, go to bed and catch the replay. Period, Ben. It's all good, MS. Love you, girl. You always catch the replay anyway. Okay. So I clarify this companion in reverse, and I get liberator in the upright position. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Releasing negative thought patterns. Okay. So this companion, whoever this person is that's trying to get close to you, like somebody, if you notice, if you know, you know. Look at how she got on a white dress and her head is wrapped in white. And what I be telling y'all to do after y'all take y'all spiritual baths? What I tell y'all to do? Mm-hmm. So somebody, whoever this false companion is, and we were talking about that earlier with the Three of Cups in reverse, and whatever. But whoever this false companion is, um, they only want to be close to you because you have a very free spirit. You with the white wrap on the head and the white dress, and you see how she has this flame in her hand here. It looks like we let's just say it's a candle, and they're offering the candle. It's like um you could represent some type of freedom, and sometimes people who are in the shadow attribute of companions, they like to be around free spirited people, people who are liberated, and they like to initiate some type of challenge to see if they can gain control over you. And I feel like you can't be controlled, and that could be a reason why too a lot of people pull away from you with the companion in reverse, or you seem to have a lot of frenemies. It's like it's something about you that can't be controlled with the liberator spirit, and it's like it attracts people, okay, but it also repels them. But it as it repels them, it also creates frenemies with the companion in reverse. So just be very mindful of who you're allowing to connect to you in some kind of way. Yeah, with the headiness in reverse here, shadow attribute, it says pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to like I'm telling you, like devour your free spirit. This could be somebody that just like loves to be in your energy, but with the headiness, it's only for their pleasure. They're not going to like um, please you back, love you back. If this is on a sexual aspect, this is like a pillow princess, or somebody just has a pillow princess mindset. All right. And with the companion in reverse, it's like it doesn't matter if they like you or not. They're attracted to your free spirit and they want to devour it. What is this? All right, you guys have networker in the upright position with rescuer in the upright position. So this is the light attribute of this energy. The networker light attribute says enhances unity through the sharing of information and engenders social awareness and empathy. So maybe, and when we say like, I was just networking and politicking, like that's like slang for like, I don't even like the word slang, but whatever. That's just like another way of saying like, oh, I was just talking to so and so, we was just chopping it up, like, so like maybe the way you speak to people, it brings people together. Where it says enhances unity through sharing of information. Maybe like you could be very knowledgeable with the networker, and whatever you're talking about or networking with people about, it brings a lot of people together on some good ideas here. Okay, because it says engender social awareness and empathy. So like maybe that's how you communicate with people. Maybe you communicate with people through empathy. You know what I'm saying? This could be like networker with awareness and empathy. This could be somebody who's like emotionally intelligent, even with the business energy of networking, even in that aspect too. Okay, and then you have rescuer in the upright, light attributes, provide strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. And maybe people kind of like know they can talk to you with the networking energy, and it's not like you trying to get something up out of them, or you know what I'm saying, work them. Like maybe with the empathy and the acts of love, it's like people just kind of like maybe you have this energy where like people can trust you. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, with the light attributes, just keep that about you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people just feel like they know you're not trying to do no fuck shit to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? With the rescuer light attribute, it's like you just show up to try to help. Now, if the rescuer was in the reverse, that would be the shadow attribute that says assumes that the rescue will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. Then you would be manipulative, but that's not the case here. It's like people know that if you notice, oh my God, that's crazy, because I was about to say something about your heart. But if you notice, like, you see the little, what's these things called? Is it called like a life raft? Or whatever, those things you throw in the water to help somebody when they drowning. What is that shit called again? Dang. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She's holding one and she's on a ship. But hers is shaped like a heart. So like this is somebody, like if they're helping you, they're helping you like from the goodness of their heart. Like they really helping you just because they care. Not because they're trying to get something from you. Like they don't have no unreasonable expectations. You know what I mean? All right, let's see here. Yeah, see, when you have this type of energy about you, got to be careful. You guys got vampire in reverse, the shadow attribute here. It says depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. So somebody may know that you have a rescuer spirit, and that just and like, see, that's what I want to tell you something, and I say this a lot. Just because people can trust you does not mean you can trust them, and that's not too hard to understand, because it's clear here that people know you got a good heart. They know with the networking energy because they've dealt with you on this type of level before. But with the vampire in reverse, and we talked about that earlier in the tarot when I was telling you, somebody knows that you have a free spirit and they just want to devour it. With this vampire, the shadow attribute, depleting others for your own psychic survival, the high priestess in reverse. Yeah, be careful, because people like this like to swap energy with you, like give you their problems and take away your good energy. And with the rescuer spirit, you just think you're doing a good deed. You just think you just being kind and open. But a vampire, they don't see it like that. They see you as like food. They see you as like, oh, I'm about to devour this spirit. They want to help. They want to rescue me. I'm about to suck all this good energy about you. So be careful. Be careful. You got some vampires around you who's just feeding off of you. And sometimes too, what people will do so that they can vamp you easier, they'll try to like isolate you, seclude you from others. Network is like what? Like a network of people. A network is many frequencies. What a vampire will do in the shadow attribute is they will try to isolate you from any types of networks of people that you have that will pour back into you. And they will just like keep your energy on tap. But they're not gonna replenish you unless they can create some codependency with you. What I mean by that is like, see, dependent is what they are on you and your energy. But they want to create a codependency to where you need them to need you or y'all need each other. But the whole time what's really happening is they're draining your life force. You're not really getting nothing out of it when you think about it. Their sole need is to feed. So if the roles was reversed and you needed them to rescue you, you would have to sacrifice something to them. And most likely it'd be your energy or your pride or your spirit. You ever heard somebody say like, that broke my spirit, or they broke that dog's spirit, or that, like they would have to be able to break your spirit. And that's how they'll create that codependency with you, by breaking your spirit. Yeah, bottom of the deck, child nature in the upright position. Friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. So you might have like a really pure spirit. Animals may just like love you a lot with the child nature. You may like, even if you don't know it or if you're currently developing it or coming into awareness of it, you may be able to like look at your pet and think something and then they do it. Like maybe try that, okay? Like you may have that type of energy with the child nature. Like animals love people who have a childlike spirit about them. So you may have that with the light attributes here. Or some of you guys may just need a pet. Or if you do have a pet already, the communication between you two is going to get stronger. Like, say for example, like you get a baby pet or something, right? And then like you be trying to like train it to its name. The way this pet is gonna know its name, you see how she's holding this rabbit close to her chest, her heart? That's how that pet is gonna know its name. Like if you say it to them with some type of loving affirmation, or you say it to them with some kind of like loving gesture. Like if you call them their name and you rub them or you kiss them and say their name to them, it's like that's going to create something between you two. And then it's going to get to the point where you can just communicate to your pet telepathically. You're not even going to have to say nothing out loud, and they just going to already know. Or you can make a gesture and they just going to already know. All right, let's see here. Okay, you guys got the Hermit in the upright position, light attribute. So maybe it's just you and your animal. Maybe that's all it's going to be, and you're fine with that. Light attribute with the Hermit says seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, service, personal creativity. So sometimes you guys, and if you notice, this sticks out to me. If you notice, like he's in this small space, right? You see the little light, the warmth, the coat, and then you see these inscriptions or whatever around this person. It's like somebody gets their best ideas when they're alone. Somebody feels like at their highest peak within themselves when they're alone. It's like somebody craves solitude. Like maybe somebody comes, like maybe if you have family fly in for a weekend, or you enjoy that they're there with the child nature, but it's like you still can't wait till they leave and it's just you alone with you and your pets, or you and your favorite person, or whatever, or just you by yourself. It's like you enjoy. I'm really just picking up on like somebody's social battery. It's like somebody enjoys people, but like they just can't wait to like be back in solitude. Like somebody, I don't know. I just see somebody being that way. Like even if even if it's people they love and they don't have no problems with, they just kind of like, okay, I've had enough of you, respectfully, and now I need to go back into hermit mode because maybe you get overstimulated easy, or if you notice how like he's like holding himself in a way, it's like maybe you pick up on too much. You're gonna have to figure out a way sometimes to um, protect that about yourself. Okay. All right. Let's see here. And then it's like after they leave, you think about like, oh, maybe with the poet in the upright. Oh my God, we had a great time. I'm so happy we're gone. I'm so happy they're gone. We had a great time. I'm so happy they're gone. We had such a great time. Um, the poet in the upright position, light attribute, expresses soul insights in symbolic language. So maybe you're not the type of person who overdoes it when you're expressing your insights, or your your love language, or just the way you communicate with others may be different. Okay, maybe people think that like maybe you talk weird, or maybe you speak in riddles, or maybe you know they can't really figure you out because the way you process things and the way you speak may be very symbolic to things that you learned or experienced or something like that. But I feel like too, the people who know you with the poet, and they get your love language with the two doves flying with her. I feel like those who know you. Like they know like, oh, that's just the way they are. They're very expressive, but they're 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 in their heart is in the right place with the soul insights. So maybe just maybe certain people, or just kind of like get you. And that's fine because you're not supposed to be for everybody. Okay, so we have to talk about this and then we're going to move on. You guys got Trickster in reverse, shadow attribute, okay? Manipulating others through duplicity. And we talked about that with the Magician in reverse. And it's so funny because the Magician energy is mercurial energy, and when mercurial energy is unevolved, it can definitely take on the attributes of a trickster spirit. So just be careful right now if you doing some type of work, or you praying, or you calling in on shit, because people be doing a gang of shit, okay? You need to be careful because you might be um consorting with trickster spirits, all right? So make sure you're on top of what spirits you allow to speak to you, benevolent spirits only. Make sure you are on top of that. Like, because trickster spirits can really feel familiar and safe, and then before you know it, you in some crazy shit. All right. And where it says manipulating others through duplicity, this could be somebody that speaks to you one way, pretends to be one way around you, but then away from you, they're like on some wicked shit. They like doing a gang of manipulative stuff. I don't know. Just be careful, okay? Yeah. See? Because this is two opposing energies here. You have Trickster in reverse, and you have Queen in the upright. Light attribute, radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. And that's not a coincidence that I was just telling you to make sure you're speaking to benevolent spirits. Yeah. Radiates the regal feminine. So even if you're not an older woman, because we're in the attribute deck, right? You are seen as somebody that's like mature and regal. People probably think you drive like a Bentley or the best Mercedes Benz and live in a high rise, or you just carry. Okay, when I think of regal feminine energy, I think of like Eartha Kitt type vibe. Okay, you may radiate a certain power like that. Okay, but it says uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So even if you do embody such a powerful energy, you use it to help others. You use it to help protect other people. So like if you are in some type of place of authority or position of authority in your life, you don't misuse it to harm others. You use it to help people. And I feel like this trickster spirit is threatened by that. Okay. Mm. Okay. You guys have exorcist in reverse. Maybe somebody need an exorcist. But this is in reverse. Shadow attribute. Fear of facing your own demons. And we were talking about that earlier when I asked Spirit what somebody was running from and all of that stuff. And I feel like the way people run from their own shit is by trying to attach to you or vamp you in some kind of way. But no matter how much somebody clings on to somebody else, that will never erase the shadow work they got to do. All right, let's see, gang. I just feel like maybe people have like these wild perceptions of you and they're acting on that. And the perceptions they have of you could really be triggering um, something low vibrational within them. Okay, let's see here. Why am I grabbing this deck? All right. Okay. Wow, you guys got woman holding a coin. Number 42 which breaks down to the 6. Okay, we like this. Now the 6 is the tangible energy, so I'm telling you, there's some type of turnaround that's going to be happening in your finances. Either you're going to cross paths with somebody who is financially stable and looking to invest in something, or you're going to like have an interview with someone and they're going to like you, or someone is going to give you some very sound financial advice here. But I see you being put in position to make a lot of money, okay? And this is something that's immediate with the 42 breaking down to the 6. All right. Okay, this card says female connection in money, health, or value. And remember I was saying I saw somebody like having a turnaround in their health? Okay, anyway. The elegantly dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair, holding a bright gold coin. When the card comes up right in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly and to a successful endeavor regarding her own finances or health. This card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance, or even the possibility of new love or friendship connected to a woman of wealth or business. Wow. Yep. Affirmation. The world supports me in my financial goals. I am making synchronistic connections that serve and honor me. Remember, you had the world in the upright with the Wheel of Fortune? Psh, 9 of Pentacles? Yep, yep, yep. Now, I want you to understand something. The Pentacle energy is slow moving. Okay? You ever notice how when you trying to get to know an earth sign or date an earth sign, it seems like it takes them forever to open up, and trust, that's slow moving energy, okay? So the pentacles is earth energy. So whatever this is, it may take some time in getting started, but once it gets started, oh, it's tangible results here. So just be patient. Yeah, bottom of the deck, anxiety in reverse. And remember we talked about that with the 9 of Pentacles earlier? Excuse me, the 9 of Swords earlier. Hold up, let me get this back into focus. Okay. We talked about the 9 of Swords in reverse earlier. Some of you guys releasing some type of anxiety. A lot of you maybe having some anxiety. And we are in Virgo season, which is an earth sign. So no wonder it's a lot of earth energy coming up. But nonetheless, some of you guys may have had a lot of anxiety in regards to your financial situations, which is very understandable considering like the state of the economy and inflation and all the things, right? But I feel like some of that anxiety is going to be put to rest. I feel like some of you guys are going to be in the right place at the right time. You're going to talk to the right person. Just be your down to earth professional self, especially if this has something to do with a job or an interview or something like that. Just relax. Don't be like, oh, and Spirit is also saying too, if you are going for an interview and they ask you, do you have any questions for them? Say yes. Even if it's just 3 small questions. Maybe it's a question about the team. Maybe it's a question about the leadership. Maybe it's a question about the environment. Like, make sure you have at least 3 questions, because some of you guys may be getting an interview and they're going to ask you at the end of the interview, like, do you have any questions for me? Say yes, okay? All right, now, this anxiety card is number 18, which breaks down to the 9. And we were just going in on the 9 of Swords here. So let's read this. And the nines are like right before that change. So you could have some anxiety because you're waiting on your financial situation to change, and it will, okay? This card says worry or distress. Okay, this card reverse, finally relief. This nightmare of a card reverse could mean one of two things. Either a recent problem is on its way out, causing you to feel more relaxed, or you may have mastered the old habit of worry and have freed yourself from the anxiety within. Either way, anxiety reverse is a good omen of more relaxed and peaceful times to come. Maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties and feared thoughts fade away into the distance. Affirmation: I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. Ashe. Ashe. Yeah, and we were talking about that earlier with the Four of Wands and the Five of Swords in reverse. Remember, I was telling you that you just wanted to like live in peace, just be in a peaceful environment. Well, this is affirming that here. I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. Okay? Yeah, because some of you guys have been really feeling like all tied up into something. You know? You really have been feeling all tied up. You have number 23, which breaks down to the 5, all tied up. The 5 represents that change, and then you have attachment in reverse, which is the 5 too. So that's 5 5. So the 5s represents the change. There's something changing. There's some attachment that was stuck to someone that had them feeling really bound, and I feel like that attachment is being removed here. This attachment came through because it came in the spirit, the false spirit of carrying connections in reverse with envy. Okay, so as this attachment removes itself, the envy that this attachment had for you is going to be removed from you as well. So this is somebody who came in as a carrying connection, but what drew them to you was some type of envy and wanting to be attached and wanting to be tied up, and that's what's being removed. Okay, let's look at this envy in reverse and this attachment in reverse, please, Spirit. And they both give off the same bleak energy. When you look at the colors on the cards, they both give out like a very bleak, um, apocalyptic ass energy. Okay, let's see. Envy is number 20, which breaks down to the 2. So you could have been in a presence of someone, you could have been closely connected to someone who has some envy of you, but on this card, the woman is depicted in like tattered clothes and they're looking out of a window. But if you look at the surroundings, like this person is in a very big like mansion, low key. Why are they like being in this suffrage ass energy? All right, let's see. Okay, envy in reverse. It says move up. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong page. I was talking about the numerology. It turned to page 2 when I was supposed to be on page 20. Hold up. Okay. Envy in reverse. Lack dissatisfaction. This card reverse heralds a great time of joy and appreciation. Your choice to shift your focus from future longing to present gratitude creates a significant difference in your energy field. It moves you out in a dramatic and radiant way to attract more to you. You know that you can keep your eye on future goals without losing sight of your present gifts. So continue to release any old feelings of envy or lack whenever those thoughts or emotions come up. You're well on your way to a completely gratifying life. And your genuine acknowledgement of the value within and around you will only keep drawing more value to you. Affirmation: I let go of lack. I look at the blessings in my life with joy and satisfaction. I am glad. So, yeah, the sooner you get away from envious people who seem to compare themselves to you, or you feel like you gotta, like, don't be online for sure, because like she's looking out the window. I'm thinking of like Windows 98. I don't know why. Or like the more somebody looks out into the void or whatever and compares themselves to others, the more they're going to feel like they're not doing enough in their own life, they're not on the right path. But this is an energy with the attachment in reverse. You're shedding those energies around you. People who were envious of you, attached to you, you're shedding that. Okay, you're shedding your attachment to any. Maybe you had some envy or something going on in you, or some type of spirit of comparison that was on you. You're releasing that too. But most importantly, you're releasing those people who were attached to you through that. Because sometimes people will definitely attach themselves to you through envy or a covetous spirit. All right. Attachment in reverse says, perceive need in the choice to let go. This card reverse is a wonderful indicator that an old negative pattern, relationship, or desperate attitude is being released. As you continue to let go, you will be able to establish new ways of doing things and relating to others. The universe wants to congratulate you on your healthy new approach, but be sure to support these changes you're making in your ongoing choices. Some patterns can be deeply encoded, and you may need to continue releasing the old habits, all the while honoring the new directions in your thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. You've broken the chains, and now you can walk away from the limiting attachments into a bright, unlimited future. Period. Affirmation: I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. Yeah. Now that all you're releasing and shedding all of this shit, whether it happened for you through shadow work, and shadow work is very private, or it could have happened by you releasing external energies. Whatever the case is, these attachments that are being dropped off of you, you're going to feel lighter, and you're going to be able to accomplish the things that you want, okay? And if you feel like somebody has an envious spirit towards you, or something just don't feel right the way they communicate, or it don't even have to be that, because sometimes you could just feel an energy. Like, you ever been on the phone with someone or in someone's presence, and it's just like they aura, if it's in physical, it's like something on their aura, just, it don't feel right. Like, it feels threatening, not in a way to like it bruises your ego, but in a way to where it threatens your safety. Or if you talking to someone and you could feel like there's some type of hidden intention or some type of gray area that doesn't feel safe, immediately detach from that. That's your higher self telling you, like, nah, okay? All right, gang. That was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so much. Shout out again to all my moderators. Shout out again to my lovely members of the channel. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys and your support. Always. Thanks for all the beautiful comments on the videos. Donations, super chats, everything. Anybody who has ever purchased anything from a website or booked a personal reading with me, everything you need will be in the description box below. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.